Hi everyone, everybody here. I hope that you are okay. And I know that we can help ourselves and others by looking at the positive and also by trying to evolve into a better version of ourselves. And just by trying, we're doing so. And that is why today I'm going to continue talking about our super weapon, our brain, our thoughts, right? That's our super weapon. And we're going to focus on memory, and how we can use it to our advantage, right? It's not just this random thing that we're victims of. We have some control over it. So basically, memory is re-experiencing an event, something that happened in our life, and is as powerful as the emotional weight that that event had in our life and that continues to have in our life. Because every time that you remember something, right, every time that you pull out memory, is you are saving it once more into your computer with the changes that were made, right? So it's like a new it's like a whole new memory, a whole new memory, because every time that you pull it up, you change it a little bit, or you add more emotion to it, or less, or something that you remember more or less, and you rearrange that memory and you save it once more. um, and and it's like every time it's a brand new memory. You're saving a brand new memory. So the more often you remember something, right, your brain gets more used to it, right, and it gets like more sophisticated on that particular memory. And people tend to think that memory is like this photo album, or this picture, right? And that's not how it works. In reality, every time that you pull up a memory, you are living that experience in your brain once more, and then you save it. That's why you save it as a brand new experience. And memories call for other memories that are on the same emotional tone. So when you remember something, like if you're with your friends and you remember a funny thing that happened, right? You start laughing, and then a joke you remember, and then another one remembers something else. And then it's like a domino effect, right? You're going to be laughing for a while because one memory calls for another similar emotional tone memories to come up, right? And the same happens with sadness. The same happens with sad thoughts, or with anger. You can start a fight with your partner, right? And then you end up fighting for something that happened a long time ago, and you're like, how did we end up here? Well, because it calls for it, right? So every time you have an emotional tone, your brain looks for the memories that confirm that emotional tone, so you stay stable on that emotional tone. And that is why some people are they're always they only talk about sad things, and you're like, how can you not have happy memories? And it's because that they have been thinking for so long about that same emotional tone that they are not able, not easily though, to go from that to something else, right? To another memory. So your memories confirm your emotional state. So, and your emotional state confirms your memory. It's like a cycle, right? And that is why emotionally charged memories are very heavy and they're very present. And we can really talk about memory for hours or days, but that's not what we're doing here, right? We're just going over it very briefly. And what I want you to get from here, from this video, is that you have to keep in mind and keep in mind and understand that you have the power to redirect. You have the power to redirect and change your emotional state by making yourself remember things, events that go with the emotions and the emotional tone that you want. So if you want to be laughing, well, you should be able to remember events that made you laugh, things that made you laugh. You want to have a good time, remember the times that you had a good time, and that's easier said than done. And that is why one of the easiest way to do that is to have like a diary of good things that happens, the good things that happen, things that make you laugh, and you have that diary with you, and that is going to help you a lot. There are other ways, and if you want more information on what exercises and how you can make this work for you, and more information about memory and how it works and how to make it good for you, you can contact me at You Happier Coaching on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And I'm just a message away. So please take care, have a wonderful week, and see you soon.